Boy, great job.
A conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The show's continuing. Digging in now, Juan Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rubber duck. Right fielder.
No balls and one strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 call. Outs here to open the home first, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nieves will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jamal Samble comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. The 1-1. In the air, out to right. Castro is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alonso Ferreira. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Popped high in the air. Bingham is there for it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Andy Bowyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Nieves has it, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mac Rosas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Striding in once again, Juan Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David McClendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball, it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And he got him. Ready for another chance? Jamal Samble. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. McClendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Alonso Ferreira.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High in the air out to center field. Aoki is in his tracks now. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Frank Nieto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Audie just by him for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far, and this was into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Andy Bowyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mac Rosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Lyons will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, David McClendon. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another shot now, Reed Ballard.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Alonso Ferreira. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Andy Bowyer. First pitch of the at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andy Bowyer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Brent Delabate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Willie Chavez enters the game to finish.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Attaboy, good job.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your... Stepping up now, Robert Fukumori. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Batting second.
In now, Tommy Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Dunlap is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number two. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interesting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roger Cardenas. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hard the other way. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping into the box, William Casado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Calzado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Huffman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Casado stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Here comes another 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Santos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Richard MacArthur, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Mora will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Fukumori. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Huffman on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball right over the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Mora moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 6.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, William Casado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Machado is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once.
And leading off for Toledo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Calzado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A tag for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Ruben Tejada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mora is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Richard MacArthur. And he fouls this one off.
Richard MacArthur.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robert Fukumori. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Machado stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Tommy Davis. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Kevin Lane comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, it's funny, the first two strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With two strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Roger Cardenas is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Davis over at second. Lane is over at first with one away. Skied into straightaway right. Dunlap is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Calzado. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Popped him up. Machado backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Ready for another shot now. Ruben Tejada 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So they go quietly here. Stepping up now.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Davis.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Toledo rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Number 56 earns his first win of the season.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage. So striding forward now, Julian Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Thurston, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ricky Thurston becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Hard hit ball to second. Santos is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Colin Moran. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colin Moran is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Richie Sparks.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's down to third. Candelario comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Chris Bostic. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Ready for another chance. Julian Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Carlton McKenzie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Huffman on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Santos loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another chance. Ricky Thurston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Barton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Daniel Nava now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Nava leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Sparks will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bostic looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Santos takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Julian Cortez. Short, hit hard. Machado ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So another good. Leading off the inning, Carlton McKenzie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's in there for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Robert Geary. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Thurston. He singled his last time up. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Leading off the inning, Jim Russo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Machado ranging up the middle, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Mora will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. No hits to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Dunlap giving chase, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact.
Pitching for your Indianapolis.
Striding in to start the 9th, Richie Sparks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. From his knees, the throw. Got him. Oh, what a play. Ready once again, Chris Bostic. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dunlap sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Julian Cortez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit on down the first baseline. Huffman over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping up now, Mark Valdez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brian Mascara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Candelario. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mora moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Pagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Santos is right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Henry Tamori. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Santos. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Shannon Navarro.
Leading off for Gwinnett.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Shannon Navarro.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8. Right
At the plate, Juan Spanos. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tom Romero.
Patrick Tom Romero.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Valdez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than... So here's the cleanup hitter. Walter Chen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Walter Chen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Henry Tamori. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that... Digging in to try it again, Shannon Navarro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So it was a swinging strike three. Shannon Navarro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Barton is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Romero. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense. Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Pete James, and they'll need him to get something going here towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Brian Mascara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-1. Now that's popped up. Machado is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Walter Chen.
Third baseman, Walter Chen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At another 0. Leading off the inning, Ken Pagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now, Henry Tamori. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled up the line. Huffman scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Tom Romero, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corners. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th.